What's up, guys? It's your boy, What If God here, back at again with a remake of the original, What If I Make. This is a remake to What Deku Was Betrayed, Part 1. Let's get into the video. So, we're gonna start off with, as usual, USJ attack. Nah, wait, we're gonna start off after USJ attack. So, pretty much, after the USJ attack, Deku had the balls to ask Uraraka out on a date, right? And, of course she says yes. So, as they... Okay, so as they go out, he takes her out for a date. They go out for a couple of days and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, afterwards, let's say time skip. So we time skip to before the sports festival, which will be happening within 2 months. So, a month. It's all, wait a minute. Let's say after US, okay, so after USJ, Deku and, Uraraka are going out. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. So, let's say sports festival happens 4 months later. So 2 months they've been going out, and the next 2 months, before the next 2 months, Deku is out one day, buying, let's say he buying her some jewelry, that's very special, what I'm saying, that comes from the heart, and he did it by himself. He didn't ask for no help. You know what I'm saying? So, he walks in the dorm. He's minding his own business. He's like, "Oh, Uraraka, where are you?" And she comes up to him, slaps the shit out of his ass. I'm saying, when I mean slap the shit out of him, I mean something where you could hear it. As everybody walking out there, disappointed, mad face, and sad face. You know what I'm saying? Not even sad face, just mad face. Like, they just regret being friends with him. And she's like, what's happening, guys? And she's like, don't play dumb with us. And he's like, what are you guys talking about? And she's like, don't play dumb with us, Izuku. And he's like, wait, what? Because she normally calls him Izu, right? Sorry. She normally calls him Izu. So, that comes down my guard. So, she's like, you're a villain. That's what you are. And she's like, villain? Come on, guys. You can't be joking, right? Stop pulling the prank on me. Just say, ha, ha, ha. We got you, Zuku. And he's like, we're not playing, you villain. What the fuck is that? Ew. So, and Six like, wait, what? As Bakio's like, always knew it. As he's like, Bakio, he's not your typical, what are you guys talking about? Izuku one of you, nah. He really did hit that. I can't believe he was like, Bakio, I can't believe you were childhood friends with a villain. As Bakio's like, I can't believe it either. I thought you was friends, Izuku. I didn't know you was a villain. Or, I didn't know you was gonna be a villain, Izuku. If I would knew that, I would have never been friends with you. And Izuku's like, Kachan, I don't know you. Don't ever call me Kachan. As, you villain. I should blow your face up right here, right now. As everybody's saying, yeah, do it, Bakugo. He deserves it. And Deku's very confused. And Mrs. Azawa comes out saying, what is happening here? As they said, Izuku's a villain. He's the one who did, he's the one who gave the villains, the USJ schedule and all this other shit, right? As I was like, what are you guys talking about? Stop fucking with Izuku. You know he wouldn't do that. Hell, he may be my problem child, but he wouldn't cause that problem. He's too good to that. As Dick's like, thank you, Miss Hasawa. He's like, yeah, I believe you, kid. As, Todoroki's like, well, honestly, I don't believe that Deku did it for, seems how, he pretty much was shocking himself, so As everyone's like, yeah, that could have been Prophet's little acting scheme. As everybody's fucking hates Izuku now. So as Kirishima, wait, guys, calm down. We can talk about this, right? As I get out of the way, Kirishima. As Oma busts into the door, punches Izuku straight up with no questions asked. He punches him. Everybody's like, yeah, All Might take down the villain. As Bucky's like, of course he did. He's All Might. As yeah, everybody's fucking switching sides. As I was, All Might, what are you doing? As I was like, I'm taking down a villain. As Dick's like, what's going on? I don't understand. As All Might runs to Dick saying, I'll be taking my quirk back, you filthy piece of shit. As he takes it, as like, why did I even bother talking to you? Why did I even how did I even believe in you that you could be a hero? When you're a villain, you're clearly a villain. Oh my god, why did I choose you? A villain as my successor. And I was right. I should have picked Miri over you. I wasted my time training you. And this is how you repay me? As he swallows it, as he's like, Midoriya, you'll be going to prison. As Dick's like, what? And you know what? I'm sent to the most bad, most horrible prison on planet Earth. I'm saying it's like the fucking Justice League prisons and shit like that. And he gets sent there. We're gonna call it fucking badass prison. So before he goes, he's like, wait, I didn't do nothing. I said the alleged dude was like, he believes him. So he's like, yeah, Zuko didn't do nothing. I mean, he wouldn't do nothing. He's actually a pretty cool guy. And that happened, right? So word got around that Zuko, let's say word got around that Zuko was the UA traitor. So as that happens, right? He gets sent to the prison. His mother gets called saying your son was a villain, so he had to send him to prison. She came immediately down there, saw Izuku being handcuffed. Before he got handcuffed, let's say she used her telekinesis to, take the handcuffs away from him before they put him on. And she's like, that's my Izuku. Stop it. He didn't do nothing wrong. He always want to be here part of his life. As Bucky's like, Mom Midoriya, your son's a villain. I'm sorry. He's a UA traitor. Right? That can't be true. As she believes Zuko with all her heart. She is the best mom. She will always believe for her son. As the police are threatening to take her into for blah 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 for protecting the villain. As Dick is like, Mom, that's enough. And she's like, but that's enough, Mom. I'll be okay. I'll be out soon. Promise. She's like, but Izuku. And she's like, no, Mom. Just please go home. Man, she like, okay, Zuko, I visit you every day. And it's like, thanks, Mom. As well, he answers the cop car and he drove to the most horrible prison. Let's call that bitch the Wrath plus Target. So Rafterus. So he's in there with the baddies. Well, staying in all one is not in there because, I said it's after just Jay. So he's in there. Just he accepted it. Like he's not gonna cry nothing. He's just accepted it. Now he crying. Cause I would too. As he's saying, I didn't do nothing wrong. As the guard is like, shut up. As a couple of days, every day he gets beaten up badly by both guards and prisoners. He even got shanked one time. Well, not even one time. She gets shanked multiple times and shit. And they beat him up, throw him around because he's such a pussy and is a bitch. He's a crybaby motherfucker. That's what he is. He's a bitch. And one day, let's say the guard, he had enough of Izuku whining, crying, because that shit gets on his nerve. And he regrets nothing what he's going to do. He hit Izuku so hard. He knocks the air out of Izuku and knocks his ass out. He went into a coma state. Well, I guess I'll say for the rest of the 2 months, for the rest of the 4 months. Which, yeah. So, yeah, that happened, right? He's in his mindscape. You know, just wandering around, just looking at nothing but emptiness and darkness. As, he sees a light as he goes forward, he's thinking, well, I'm dying. There's nothing I can do. It's just how it's just how it gotta be. As, let's say, I don't even know who it's gonna be. Wait, hold on. As it is a special person, he kind of short. He got blonde hair. That's a little sore on his back. I know who he is. It's fucking melious. Now, he, so, he comes out saying, yo, like, he's saying, how you doing? And the dude's like, I'm good. Who are you? I said, well, I'm Melios, the leader of the 7 deadly sins. And he's like, the 7 deadly who? The 7 deadly sins, wrath, greed, gluttony, the other sins, pride, I really don't know the 7 sins that well, but yeah. And he's like, oh, okay, I understand now. And she's like, but what are you doing here? And he's like, well, let's say me and the other 6 saw you, well, being betrayed. And Sticks like, well, I mean, we saw you, well, being framed and, all this stuff. Some of you didn't even do. And Sticks like, yeah. It's like, you've been betrayed. So, we'd like to offer you a chance to join us. What do you mean? Well, instead of being 7, we'll be known as the 8 deadly sins. And Zuka's like, wait, so I'll be part of your sin group thing? I was like, yes, very rare. Actually, we don't even do it at all. Yeah, but we saw how you was betrayed, so we thought, that could be a sin. So we'll just, you're known as the snake sin of betrayal. As Dick's like, oh, okay, but what about the other 6? As he's like, oh, they're right here. As he snapped his fingers, as everybody saying hello. As they're all saying, he's like, oh, okay, this is pretty good, I guess. Now, Deku will not be totally broken where he has to use a portal of his power, so he wants to put the earth. No. He's not even gonna get all their powers. Like, he's not even gonna get none of their powers. He's the own sin, so he gets his own powers. He's not gonna have everybody's power. No. So now, as they said, well, we don't want you to have all of our powers because, well, that's very unfair. All of us are unique, so we all have different powers. So you should have your own too. As they're like, oh, okay, but what are your powers? As Bond's like, well, I don't have a power. It's kind of a curse. I'm immortal. As Dick is like, wait. If you're immortal, how do you die? As Bond's like, well, I'm not dead. Let's just say I might, how can I explain this? Well, let's say I'm dead, but for a short period of time. I'm actually regenerating as we speak. As Dick is like, oh, okay. Now, they all was like, well, kicking we're all not dead. As Dick's like, wait, that doesn't make sense. As Mega's like, well, I am a demon, so I really can't die. I am cursed too. As he's like, I'm very confused on how do y'all even listen here, kid. You want to be part of the 8. You want to be part of the 7 sins or not? You want to have power or not? And he's like, okay, yes, I'll have power. I'll be part of your little gang, your sin gang. And he's like, okay. And they said, well, your power will be, let's see, you've been betrayed, let's give you really good regeneration. Basically, you're immortal. And it's like, what? Well, yes, it's part of the sentence of the game. I'm pretty sure we're all immortal, right? In our little way. No, we're not. We can all die. And she's like, oh. Well, Bond's like, oh. Well, hey, kid, you'd be like me. And she's like, is this really a good thing? And Bond's like, what do you mean? You can cook like me. And she's like, but what the fuck is cooking gonna do? You could get the ladies like me. Dick's like, oh, okay, calm down. So they train Deku on how to use his abilities, his power. Bond teaches him how to how to cook and shit. Let's say his power, he can pretty much. Hold on. Actually, you know what? He can pretty much use energy. Yeah. Let's say he has a fucking shit tons of energy within his body, like shit ton. Like I'm saying, like 10 tails beats chocolate shit. Well, it's not chocolate, it's just energy. So he can manipulate his energy. Pretty much it's shit tons. Like, he won't run out unless he uses all of it at once. So he can do that. He can manipulate his energy. Let's say since he's a snake sin, let's say he can control snakes. Why not? He is basically immortal. His tattoo is on his forehead, like where melious demon tattoo is. That's where it is. As it's like a snake, wrap. It's just like a snake in a little circle. So yeah, as that happens, so in the next, let's say they train him for like let's say it was 4 years that they trained him. So yeah, now Deku does have a weapon. I think it's called his. I forgot what they called it. Shit. Hold on. I don't know what they call it, but fuck. But yeah, now his weapon is pretty much, let's say a scythe, because everybody else has like an axe and a hammer. Many else have a sword. Yeah, let's say a scythe, because those things are badass. So yeah, as before he wakes up, they're like, well, see you later, kid. Well, we're probably gonna need you soon. And Mel's like, I have a feeling we're really gonna need you soon. And Stick's like, what do you mean? Don't worry about it, kid. We'll come and pick you up when the time's right. As he's like, okay. As he wakes up, body change, he's more toned, a little more taller. As he's in the hospital room because dude, pretty much she's like, oh shit, I think I went a little too far. As he wakes up, oh, you're up. As let's say 3 days before Sports Festival, Nezu and All Might came. Nezu, let's say Nezu didn't believe that Izuku was the UA treasure because he's smart. He will figure this out. So, he also told Izuku that don't worry, Izuku, I shall find some evidence. And she's like, okay, Prism Nezu. Nah, let's say Prism Nezu says yeah. So, Deku fucking personality, let's say, is chill and laid back, but it's also fun, yet a little pervy, a little, and a little more serious. So he's kind of like a sub or a fuck you or something like that. He ain't taking shit from nobody because Bond is not that. Nah, Bond's like, look here, little nigga. And no, with pride, Escanor's like, look here, you ain't gonna take shit from nobody. So yeah, now as that happens, right? So they come. Oh my god. Ugh. So I'm sure you know why I talk. So as that happens, right? Now, he wakes up, of course. They come out saying, look here, Zuko, we found out that you're innocent. As Zuko's like, cool. As almost like, look here, Zuko, I apologize for what I said. As Zuko's like, Zuko says, fuck you. Sure, he says, fuck you, All Might. You ain't shit. You didn't believe me whatsoever. You didn't believe your successor. You didn't believe me, a kid who wanted to be a hero, who actually looked up to you with all my heart. Like, I always wanted to be like you, a smile on my face. I thought you was a simple priest. I thought you would bring happiness to everybody. But it turns out you just a lie. You just lie. As, All Might looks down and sad, and she's like, oh, don't look down and sad. Yeah, look down. Yeah, that's what you get. You don't deserve me to forgive you. As he's like, okay, Zuko, we'd like you to come back to UA. And she's like, fine. Like, no, she's like, yeah, sure. So that, oh, cool. As, that happens. So, sports festival, comes, as that happens, right? So, he comes back. During the sports festival, he makes a grand entrance. Let's say it's during the 1v1 fights. Before he says, well, just let me join the 1v1 fights. I got everybody's faces to see how strong I am. And this is like, very well, Izuku. So he'll be entering the 1v1 fight. I'm not going over who wins. You all know everyone goes as a canon. If Deku wasn't there, everything's canon. Who cares? As Sports Festival, everything happens in canon. I mean, the cavalry, the head Todoroki wins. Yada yada. So, fucking hate this life. Now, as that happens too. So, it just says Shinzo versus, I don't know his name, but this dude, the kid coming up on stage, as he's coming up, as he teleports right in front of him. Like, no bullshit, he could teleport. His energy manipulation. He just manipulates his energy to, teleport. So as he teleports the stage, as he, runs like, oh shit, I gotta get used to that. So as everybody's seeing this, he's like, oh, my bad. My name is Izuku Midoriya. As everybody's in shock, like, what? As it was like, that villain. As it's like, no. We made a mistake. Izuku was not the UA trainer as Kirishima Kumura. That's your dude. And, let's say, oh yeah, I forgot his, Todoroki's like, knew it. Alright. They're all happy for Izuku. Izuku's like, thanks guys. And, Todoroki's like, Uraraka and Bakugo have been dating, honestly. They've been dating. Fully. She's been whoring around. Bakugo been smashing, tapping them cheeks. As Uraraka too. Whatever, I don't believe him. As, that happens, right? So, he fights him, so he gets over with. He just energy beams that nigga. Everybody else fight goes the same. Todoroki versus Deku. Just say Deku got Todoroki to his fire side. Embrace it, that's what he tells him. So he embraces it. Their fight collide. It's the same as in canon. Now, the reason I'm going so fast and skipping these fights because I want him to fuck up Bakugo. Truly fuck up Bakugo. He didn't want to fuck up Todoroki because Todoroki could believe him. So he went a little easy on him. So, yeah, he beats Todoroki ass. Not like badly. So, Deku versus Bakugo. Yo. That Bakugo's like, damn you fucking nerd. As Midnight's like, start as they charge. As Deku's just, he's fast, he teleported, behind Bakugo as he punches him. Teleport in front of Bakugo, kicks him in there, teleports energy, ki blast the motherfuckers. Like, what, Goku shooting ki blast, he be shooting energy blast. As he, the motherfucker, Baku's dodging there. As he uses his energy, he shoot energy out each of his 5 fingers, closing them together, making like a little beam of energy. As he, little small beam, he's just destroying the ring. He's fucking up Baku. He throwing punches left and right, kicks and up and downs. As he summoned his sacred treasure. That's what's called sacred treasure. As he summoned his life, it's like sacred treasure. As it comes to him, and he's like, he throws it around. And so, you're not that weapon. He's like, fine. As he's like, wait, I'm gonna. As he makes it dull. So he's like, look, it's not sharp. And he's like, cool. He says, but it's also part of my quirk. So yeah. And he's like, all right. And he's like, let's about to throw his explosion. He's like, full counter. Yes, he got full fucking counter. And it's stronger than melious. So it goes, it goes back to the user is 4 times powerful. As they're like, wait, he can counter emitter quirks? As yeah. Yep. He says he's cutting it full counter. Baku barely able to dodge his own explosion. It's like, damn fucking nerd. As he's going towards Deku, throwing explosion. As Deku's like, he's swiping him away as he toward his life as he's pretty much blocking every fucking explosion. As that happens, right? So as he's like, this is fucking irritating. As he started doing it, comet spirits, comet spirit. He's doing both spirit bump and kamehameha. Oh yeah, he could do that, and he did it. No time, Baku couldn't escape nowhere. He's like, fuck, damn it! As he starts throwing explosion. Boom. Everybody seen a white flash of white, and then green. Explosion. Dust everywhere. Cementos managed to use his quirk to, save the civilians. And they see Baku out like a light, fucked up, out of the ring. Yeah. As they see Deku standing like, damn, never used that much energy before. As everybody's like, whoa, that shit was awesome as fuck. Best fight ever. Better than fucking, in All Might versus whatever. Now, the villain seat is on TV. All for one. See this on TV. He says, Tomaru, Shiraki, get that motherfucker. I want his fucking quirk. Or I want him my RSI or fucking his quirk. Either one would do. Tomaru was like, yes, master. And she's, yeah. So, hold on. So, as that happens, Lil does all for one know that it's not a quirk. And even if he tries to kill him, you can't. He's fucking immortal, so you're fucking done either way. So, as that happens, now, we cut to, after the sports festival, Deku's hanging out with Kirishima, Kaminari, and Todoroki, everybody's, saying, we're sorry, Deku, that we didn't believe you, and it's like, Yeah, he really doesn't care. Now, one thing that changed in the UA is that Kendo's in there, and Kendo's the only girl, that believes in Deku. So, Deku really did walk up to Kendo. He sat there and says, thanks, Kendo, for believing in me. As he gives her a big hug. As she kind of blushes because let's say she had a crush on Deku. So, because Deku, she kind of had doubts about Quirk and how Quirk was not good for hero work. And he tells her straight out, Kendo, you have pretty powerful Quirk. It's just that if you learn how to hold back sometimes, or you learn how to shrink your hands to a point where they're big but like not too big and stuff, you can be a good hero. And she's like, I believe in you. You can be a good hero. And he also says, heck, I'll help you sometimes. As That's before he got fucking thrown in prison and became the most awesomest, chillest guy ever. Like he's laid back, like he just chill, like he just. Now, you know, that happens. Let's cut to the fucking staying arc. Let's say Deku does stay fucking Ida, but just because he's a classmate and that he wants to be a hero, he beats the shit out of fucking. Well, yeah, let's say Stain versus his fight. He, some of his special is just had it. Check your treasure as it's a scythe as this scythe is different though. He can take it apart and make two of them. So he does that. He's like twirl them right. He's like, well, let's fight. As Blade's like, as Stain's like, here I come, and he fights as Deku just dodging, blocking, parrying. As he's like, is that all you got? Melious is right. Y'all niggas are weak. As he fights, cut, as always, damn it. As niggas like, ooh, I wouldn't move around unless you don't want the poison to spread faster, do you? And he's like, wait, poison? Yeah, it's a breed of my little weapons. Or a weapon. It, has poison. I could jet poison to people when I cut them. So if you move around a lot, you're gonna feel it even more. It's gonna be very, very painful. It won't kill you. Well, yet, anyways. It's, it'll go away if you just stop moving. But the more you move, the more faster it gets. The more painful it will, the faster you'll die. And she's just twirling the blades around, just saying, yeah. And it's just, Ida's like, what the? Why would you have a quirk like that? And she's like, oh, shut it, Ida. You're such a bitch. He just shut it up, Ida. As he kicks him. As, yeah. That happens. So, Stain doesn't move because he's like, I don't think this kid's bluffing. And he sees the tip of the scythe as it's actually dripping poison. He's like, he wasn't lying. And Aztek's like, nope. As, well, everything happens in the canon. Just it went faster. As the dog's like, so do we move him? Or, no, not yet. Put, cuss on him. A lot of them. As they do. They wait till the morning as, well, the poison's gone. They could take him now. As they take him to the prison. I mean, yeah. The Nomu that tried to attack Deku knows he's just like, energy blast. That bitch dead. He pretty much wiped down almost every fucking Nomu there. Actually, nah, he dead. Like, full on, he did wipe down every Nomu that was there. So, yeah. Now, training camp arc. Let's say Kendo and, Deku, they talk, they hang out more, a lot more. So yeah, that happens. And so we're going to end it off with him asking Kendo something very special. No, I was joking. So they get to this King Camp Best. Everybody got pushed up except for Izuku and Kendo. Because Izuku grabs Kendo's hand saying, wait. As he didn't budge at all. Yeah. So, yeah, that happens. She's like, what are you doing? He's like, well, we don't have to do this. She's like, what do you mean? We can go on the bus and travel around, you know that, right? She's like, yeah, but we should pretty much do what they ask. Come on, Zuko. And she's like, but it's such a drag. And she's like, come on, Zuko. Let's just do everything as was planned, okay? And he's like, fine. They get there fast because Zuko just picks up bridal style. She blushes. She didn't know what Zuko was gonna do. He's like, well, let's go. As he just runs, putting energy into his leg, just going faster. As he just key blasting on the monster. He's like, pew, 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 oh, energy blast. As he, doing like little energy beams and shit, special moves, energy whip, energy slash, all that good stuff. They get there before class 1A. All in class 1B. As Stacy's like, well, we're here. And she's like, whoa. Oh, yeah. She's like, he gets there before the teachers do. And she's like, wait, how did you two get there? And Stacy's like, oh, I ran here with her. And she's like, yeah. And she's still blushing. Because she just remembered that she just got picked up bridal style by the boy. So, as class 1A gets there, as Stacy's like, oh, you made it. As he fixed dinner for class 1A, let's say it's just curry and rice. So that happens, right? As Cause want to be good there. He also fixed them with some dinner. He's like, here you go. And he's like, oh, thank you. It's good as fuck. Everybody does what, everybody, you know how food wars have, when the food's good, their clothes come off? That's what just happened to them. Yeah, that's how good his cooking is. Now, Jake's like, Bonnie was right. Cooking is pretty good. As, days goes by as they train. Deku really doesn't train nothing. He just, I guess he trains on, well, I don't know. I mean, he already trained on how to use his, energy blast and shit. So he just sits there. He trains with Kendo. He trains with Kendo. He trains with Kendo, Kirishima, what you do, and Todoroki. They train. So, throughout the week that they be there, the villain attack happens. Deku managed to find Koda, save him from, Muscular. Because, let's say he chops off Muscular arm off with energy beam. Done. Knocks him out. Boom. Boom. Bam. Because Deku's fast. Muscular couldn't keep up. So, the thing with Koda still happens as Deku talks to Koda about it. Yada yada. Koda, looks up to Deku now as his hero, his All Might. Because Deku just saves him. And let's say, right when Koda about to get hit, Deku took the blow. And yeah. So Koda, sees Deku as his number one hero. As Deku does this, same, as Deku does the same thing he did with Ken, he was screaming with his arms like, ah! That's what he did. Because, well, he felt like it. As that happens. Now, let's say he does get captured because of plot. He gets captured. They got where they came from. That, well, let's go. As they leave. So, as he's like, where am I? As stay on for the battle. As Shigaraki is like, good job, guys. And so like, thanks, Shigaraki. And so like, well, my master will like to talk to you. As he's like, okay, where is he? Yes, off one comes out saying, well, you have a very powerful quirk, young man. And let's say Bako did hit Deku in the head, instantly came back on. Yeah, like that. So he saw that too. He wants that. He's like, you have a very interesting quirk there, boy. Why don't you just join us? You've been betrayed, haven't you? I've seen it. The disgust you had. As Dick's like, well, I want to be a villain. To be honest with you, you can't even do shit to me. As was like, what are you talking about, boy? Yes, he takes his quirk as he's like, what? I can't take your quirk away. He's like, bingo. As he, boom, rips off the thing, grabs off one by the mask, breaks it. He breaks that hole. Now, All Might gets there same time as a can, I guess. He's already, when the time he gets there, that's already fucked up everybody. So his fight versus All For One is very fucking awesome. So, their fight continues on. As All For One, All Might busts through the door. Saying, oh, your mirrors! He sees Deku and All For One going for blow as All For One's getting hit, regeneration. Deku's getting hit, regeneration. As he's just going blow for as Deku's like, key blast! And energy blast. As he throwing energy blast at All For One. And All For One's like, as he throws fire. As Deku, shut that. As their fight goes on, as Deku finally managed to take down All For One. And it's like, God, it's super energy blast as he, boom, fires up a fucking Rasengan. Yes, he fires up a Rasengan. Rasengan Sharingan to be fact. He shoots at it, hits off one, in the arm. Oh, half of his arm is, like, he also used his firearm attack, I don't know what it would be. He shoots at Deku. Deku like, shit. He sees all of one. As he's all, as he takes the blow. He's like, That's all. You're dead now, boy. As he cuts Zuko in half, actually in pieces, that's Jake's like, you never learn, will you? As he regenerates, he's like, I have a very powerful regeneration. Sounds like, immortal. That's what they call it, immortal regeneration. I'll still die of old age. It's just that regeneration is fucking fast. No. What? He's breathing heavily. And they detained him, and he sent to fucking Tartarus fucking prison for the rest of his fucking life. As Shigaraki and the gang left, they left for arrest. The damn brat. I'll kill him for what he did to Master. Yeah. We're going to end off there, boys. Not there. So, it's on the news that Zuko single-handedly took down the greatest threat to the fucking world. And he goes home, relax, take a bath, eat, shit like that. The next day in UA, he walks in the UA building. He's sworn by everybody. Yes, everybody's talking. Whoa, you really took down All For One, the most greatest villain of all. And he's like, yeah. As we're gonna end it off where Izuku, asks Kendo out on a date. So he walks to Kendo, as Kendo's like, yes, Izuku. He's like, he's taller than her. And she's like, well, as he pulls her to the side, puts her against the wall, saying, look here. As she blushes, she's thinking, ooh, he's a bad boy. As she's like, yes, Izuku. As she's like, I like you very much, Kendo. In fact, I think I always kind of did like you. As actually, she's like, you did? And she's like, yeah. I would like to ask you out on a date tomorrow. At let's say 12 o'clock. Is that good for you? She's like, yeah, it's fine. And he's like, cool. Let's say he whispers in your ear saying, well, we're gonna have fun, aren't we? And she blushes as he says, well, see you later, Kendo. And she's like, yeah, bye, Zuko. As he's in his mind saying, crip walk, ooh. As Melious is kind of popping in his head saying, yo, pretty good job picking up that one. He's like, what the fuck are you doing here, Melious? And she's like, well, okay, I just came by to say good job picking the girl. As, Bond comes in saying, yeah, who knew you had a U squirt? And she's like, how the fuck you got here? As he's walking through you class when he's talking his head. Yes. I think Diane comes in saying, just treat him with respect, Izuku. Girls don't like it when you treat them like trash. And she's like, you too, Diane? As Merlin just comes up saying, I'm here. All of them just pop up talking. And she's like, okay, y'all need to leave. I gotta go in class. And she's like, okay. And so Melious is like, he's like, but he tells them the secret of how to sneak the girls' panties off and shit. So they're like, what the fuck? And Melious like, bye. And they leave. Now, we're going to end off there, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, wait. Well, he goes on a class one day. As you have Uraraka. I think Bakugo wasn't there yet. So she's like, Izuku, as he shred up. And that's where we're going to leave off. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for giving to 1,000 subscribers. Don't worry. I have a 1,000 subscriber special coming out for you guys after this video, so stay tuned. It's a special, what if, hint. There's not gonna be a My Hero Academia universe. It's gonna be a whole different universe. Now, hope you guys enjoyed. It's been your God. It's been What Is God here. And peace. Well, and have a good life. Hope you have a safe day and a safe life. Stay strong. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Hand sanitizer. Wear a mask. Yeah, not the little shield shit, because that's not gonna help you. But yeah, bye.